man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what?
To absolutely no one. The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing.
Gotta get in the game.
That's why I wish we could play music on this, man. I need to start right.
Hold on a second. We're ticking again. No, sir. It's gone now. Sorry.
Tick
Guys.
tock, make it clack. Take the DJ. Ready?
We're recording right now.
Hey, yo, it's Made In Chafford podcast, episode 182, and I've got a really important question to ask. Are you ready to pod?
Give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
No, I'm here.
Eman, you ready to pod?
Nah, just keep going, bro.
Charlemagne, are we live?
I guess not. Are you ready? Woo! I guess not. The Main Chafford podcast. Did you say keep going?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
I guess I'm spinning. Double cup, I'm leaning. Bieber?
Bugatti Biebs is back, baby. Main Chafford podcast, episode 182.
Come on.
Alright, listen, the real is back.
Yes,
I
sir.
am Himmy Neutron.
He's
I'm
him.
taking that shit. Hit me the third. Give me that.
You need that.
I am the leader of the DSS dancing.
Why?
DK.
Are you taking it because I gave it to you?
Listen, sometimes you have to take things in life.
Yo!
Pause.
Yo!
What? How?
Yo!
There's no way.
For him.
No!
Sometimes it's happy. What? No.
Are you taking it because I gave it to you? And then you said sometimes you have to take things in life.
You made it.
Nah.
You took it there.
Nah,
it was never there.
You
Nah,
had
nigga,
the assist. You created the pause.
Nah, nigga, you gay.
Why are you gay? He was asking real questions.
It's a crazy question.
What were we saying?
It's not
The
good.
main chap, the real is back. The real is back.
Come on.
Dancing. Told them man where to get.
Out the way.
Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Google is free. I have
free.
to tell you every week.
We had a
Google is failing.
Discombobulated, but hey,
We here, man.
perfect is me.
Woe is me. Colson Nisi, Don Corleone in the building, the one and only. We here, man. AKA C-Note, AKA LL Coolins. Coming through your left ear, your right ear, surround sound, portable speakers, smart speakers, Bluetooth, AirPods, whatever it is you use to listen to this amazing experience. We here. Episode 182. Let's get it.
What's going on, people?
Mm.
It's Eman G45, the G solid in my name, the 45 is silent. Get me? We're in the flesh, we're in the
Yeah.
studio today. You know, different settings, but it's all good. Same spirit, same peoples. As I said, my name is Eman G45, the G solid in my name, the 45 is silent. It's Genghis Jabogwe. It's the Prince of the East. It's Tinfoil Hat Eames. The Black Mama Dove. GAM.
Yeah.
The R&B voice. The R&B voice is present.
It is.
Yeah. Alive and well. Blessed beyond measure.
Woo! All right, give it up.
Welcome to the Made In Chafford
Yes,
experience.
So, do you know what happened this week? That was perfect.
That was gross.
Something special happened this week.
The immigration bill.
No, listen. I couldn't get one of my ops. You know, obviously, Ezra's been floating around, but I got the other one.
Which one is this?
This is Elon. Listen, I don't hit man. You know, I'm not a hit man. But I get man to hit man. And it was beautiful to see Elon eat his words. It was a beautiful sight.
What's going on?
So Elon, basically, someone got fired from Twitter. Said, hey, can't get into my account. Can't get to do any work. Elon responded. He sends this to Elon personally. Elon responds saying, yeah, you've been fired. You know, don't come back, more or less. He says, all right, cool. What's the proper procedure that when someone does get fired from Twitter, I'm also disabled? Elon said, hey, the reason you were fired is because you was doing no work. And he was like, I wasn't able to do any work because you didn't provide me with the proper tools because of my disability.
I see where this is going.
Elon said, yeah, you're gone. He said, all right, cool, bless. Anyway, he, in his contract, if he gets fired, Twitter have to pay him 100 million. Woo! Because they acquired his company. So Twitter owes him 100 million, and then it's all online. So if he wants to hit with the I got let go because of disability.
Oh, that's another check.
That's another.
That's another check.
I don't have to hit man. I get man to hit man. It's crazy. That's a W for me.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's a real dub. I'm really proud of that one.
Man,
I can't get Ezra right now, but listen, I'm gonna spin the block like there's nowhere to park.
So
Israel's
long,
gonna do
Elon.
a tour. Don't worry. He's gonna do a tour and he's gonna be there mentioning Demi's name.
He's gonna do the F Your Feelings tour.
Yeah.
You know the way that Flash got run around with Zoom.
Oh, that was crazy. That's an incredible moment. Also, yeah, before we really get into shit, Grant Gustin wanna give you your flowers,
Last
man.
season, right?
Yeah, last
Shouts out
episode's
to
done,
him.
man. I'm so happy for him.
Well, what you watched it?
No,
Is it any
I'm
good?
not watching that
All
shit.
right. Just checking.
wow.
PS2 graphics, no, thank
Love and
you.
hate in the same time. Wow.
Nah, congratulations, but the show fell off a cliff. We're all aware of that.
Yeah.
Terrible.
He would tell you that, I think. Like, if he'd be real.
After Salvador, yeah, it just fell
Nah,
off,
no,
man.
thank you.
Yeah.
So, listen, but he's incredible. He did a great job on the show and what I watched. And I'm hearing there's rumors that he could be in the new Flash movie
At
somehow.
some point.
So I would love to see that. But
It would
nah, I
make
just want
sense
to-
for him to do it because he's done such a good job for such a long time.
Yeah.
That would be a shame for them to have the only Flash movie that's going to happen for a while and he's not going to be in it.
Nah, that would be a crying shame.
So,
So he
yeah.
needs that. He needs that W. And yeah, no, fair play to everyone. Candice Patton, thank you for being our muse for a number of years.
Is she not married?
To who?
Is she not married?
No, she's single.
Money bag.
Money bag, money bag, money bag,
Money
money
bag
bag.
Eames. I respect it.
I'm in the building.
We in the house.
Respect yourself. Know yourself. That's what you need to know.
She's a pretty woman.
For real.
Gorgeous.
That's all I can say.
Nah, facts. But yeah, shouts out to her as well. Until she said we are the Flash, upper echelon.
I won't hold her to it.
Nah, I'm holding her to that.
She didn't write her bars. These are ghost written bars.
For real. Okay, fair enough.
I
Fair
won't
enough.
hold her to that.
Okay, let's do some serious podding now. So
Rishi needs to come to the front of the congregation.
He's paying spending 800 million on a supercomputer.
what? Chat GPT
Nah, not even just a supercomputer.
to do what?
I don't know, do supercomputing.
Track the immigrants.
Is that what?
Listen, he's gone crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going through right now. It's insane. And that woman is nasty. I thought Homegirl was bad. What's her name?
The one with the
Patel.
eyebrows. Yeah.
Pretty.
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 She went pretty.
She's 34.
Ask Skepta, he might say something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. I just can't believe this bill that is it passed or they're trying to pass?
I think it's happened, which is insane.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for it, but it looks like it's in
There's
full
no
effect.
there's no way to put this together and be like, oh, this is for the good of the people.
People get behind it because they're gonna do that whole thing where, listen, the Londoners will complain and riot and be angry about it, but then the people in flipping Lincolnshire, who
Yeah,
get
that's
2
true.
black people a year, and one of them might so happen to be like a bad breed, will be like, "This is exactly what we needed."
But like
Thank you, Rishi.
all of them talk.
We love you. Come down for a pint.
So what is he doing exactly?
So they're saying that they won't help migrants, more or less, who really need the assistance when they come to the country. They're basically trying to stop the people coming through on the boats.
Trying to close them borders. Nobody in,
I don't have energy to argue.
nobody out.
Like you have to. Oh, the 4 of them are all ethnic. How do you think you got?
It's
How
like
did you
it's
get
like
here?
a Dave Chappelle skit.
I
When you
couldn't
really look
believe
at
it,
it, it's
man.
really funny.
Like
I mean, it's sad. The reality of it is sad.
You
but
can
the idea
say
of it is pretty
maybe we can't help as many people as we are currently helping. Fair, but to just say nah, it's done. We're not helping. Like,
No,
these
I think it. Okay, so just as a quick thought, I haven't really thought about this, but they are trying to pay the French in order to hold the people who are coming into the country through boat. But I think there's a whole process, and in that process, it allows the UK to process into each individual and try and put them in places and so on and so forth with the means that they have. So then when you have people coming in, it exhausts their resources. So That's what I think. I'm not trying to back it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said.
I think that's the best explanation.
If you said we can't take as many as we currently are,
yeah,
I'd completely understand.
Because it's like
you can't.
You're gonna invite somebody into this room,
and
then 500 man come in this room. Like it's a problem.
But don't to
like the AC is gonna. It's not gonna hack it.
I'm agreeing with you. It's gonna go through the roof.
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly. I think if they came out and said we can't take as many people, cool. Because you can't. If we're looking after other people that aren't even from your country, how are you gonna look after your own? So I get it. Like that element, maybe saying we're helping less.
And
but
also, there's the people who are claiming benefits
them.
as well. There's also people who are just claiming benefits. So do we have to take care of them, and then we have to take care of the people? Like, let's say this country was buff, this country was super, like in every single way, and people just came like on the boat. We might be able to take care of them, but at this current stage, I don't think the UK has the resources. But how it sounds is the four ethnics hating on ethnics.
Get them out of here. And then to say we're gonna send them to Rwanda, what the hell? That's what really like.
Rwanda's doing well.
I'm not saying it's not, but
it's doing well, but I don't like the idea.
Yeah, that's
because
what
happens in
gross.
Rwanda? Because you can send anyone to Rwanda.
So who are you sending? Is there checks? Like, if I'm a Rwandan, I'm also like,
we don't want y'all.
Yeah, like we're on the up, but
because Rwanda was, bruv,
hey,
what, 20 years ago? Yeah, it wasn't looking good. That place was That place was war stricken.
Yes.
Now it's like it's buff.
Word.
Yeah.
See, but
it's doing well, but in terms of like having people sent there, I don't know what it does for society in Rwanda.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
And I don't know how
does it even benefit them?
I mean, unless they've given them a fat paycheck, like, yo, you man hold these people for us. But even that's gross. And if I'm Rwanda, like, have some respect about yourself. Like, no.
I read a report like maybe last year where they were saying they were gonna send people to like UK islands outside of the United Kingdom. So there's mainland United Kingdom and there's outside. So like there's St. Tristan, there's Pitcairn, there's other places around the world where they could just send them and just say, all right, make a community, hold tight. But I don't know.
That's like crack on.
They're black. Crack
No, because
on.
there is government schemes. Like there is government schemes to send you to Pitcairn, and they'll give you like a plot of land. They'll give you finances just to basically resurrect the area. But I don't know, man.
If you're a wealthy country, which I know it's cost of living is existing here, but they can't frame it as if they're not one of the bigger countries. Just help. Do you know what I mean? You can reduce how much you want to help, that's fine. But to just have this stance, it's scary to just be like, that's finite, that's it, we're not helping anymore. I don't know, maybe it's just I as a person couldn't do that. Like,
no, I get it. It was always going to happen though. When you look at the trend of how the Conservatives are getting away with all these things up until this point, but I'm surprised it's taken this long. I'm not going to lie. Because they've been teasing it for a while, right? They've been using
wanting to do it.
propaganda.
Yeah.
It's been them MO for time. I'm actually surprised my man's been there for 2 weeks and said, all right, boom, let's get it cracking.
Like, sick,
that's crazy.
I really don't like this party, man. It's really frustrating to see what they're getting away with. And I think this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back in the sense of I think
they're going to lose it. I
think they know they're gonna lose it. They're just they're hanging on for dear life. They know if they called an election today, I have to believe that this country's smart enough and would say we're not. If this country votes Conservative, I think we've got to look elsewhere. Like, I wouldn't blame people for a mass exodus. Cause that's
I think it's gonna happen again.
We need to either start running around. The French have the right idea. We should be running around.
We have to fight. Yeah.
Because now I'm hearing.
No, because ULEZ, that's a dickhead thing.
Because now I'm hearing, what's it?
We spoke about it, but yeah.
They're going to increase, housing bills again. So like electricity and all that.
Yeah, the caps have been
what are we talking?
again.
No, the bills. The bills are still up. They've just given us 4 bills to cope for this winter. So, but it's because basically in the summertime we don't use that much.
The energy companies have made a profit.
Should have invested.
Well, I mean, it's too late now. What am I going to go? Eon, please. Give me a chance. No, it's fucking gross, man. They're fucking gross as a party, and I can't. The day they're out, I'm celebrating that shit, man. It's just a shame that Labour just can't get their act together because
I
I'm
think
going for Keir.
there's a numerous amount of options that they have, and I think this is the most financially viable option that they have, which sounds stupid, but with all the people coming in the country, they're like, all right, man, this is what we're gonna have to do. Because in some countries they'll just say, yeah, you can come in, but we ain't gonna give you nothing, and then now you're a problem to society. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, at least they're trying to do something, but
I think they've known.
it's the fact that they just said, yeah, we'll send you back to Africa.
But that's crazy. Like to say we're gonna send you back to Rwanda. I think they've known for a long time that it's getting hot for us, and this is their Hail Mary. And if it doesn't plan out or people don't fuck with it, that's it. Because already, like, respect to Gary Lineker for standing on his word and being like, okay, he's now leaving Match of the Day, which is his main gig, because of the things he said recently. I hear it, and I really respect that man for stepping down. It's a joke.
The BBC have been kind of towing the line with a lot of things for many years, and I think this might spark. I mean, it has sparked a kind of response, right?
Gary stepped down. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
bare people are doing the same thing. So, yeah, I think you might be right. It might be the domino effect that makes people think, yo, you lot are just doing too much.
Yeah,
now. But the reality.
I think, in all honesty, as well, even if you felt at some point the Conservative did some good, and I mean, what has spiraled since then, since they got elected in 2010 to where we are now, is insane. I don't think anyone should be in power for 13 years. I feel it feels like a party dictatorship.
No, you're right. You're right. Because I was even having this thought. I think it's sustainable always to just swing from right to left to left to right. It's not always good to just stay in one lane because I remember having a conversation about like how the Labour Party socially in this country, it made the country like great socially. Like people were just calm. Of course, we had the issues back then, but I feel like back then it was okay to go outside. It was okay to say hello. It was okay to just be a friend. It was okay to be a neighbor. Whereas now today, I think a lot of people are just on their money. Great in some aspects, but of course there are there's a lot of negatives as well. So I just think you're right in saying we should just go to the Labour Party to just balance things. Yeah, they should always go from left to right, but the government should work together. They shouldn't just be in opposition all the time.
I think they need to be opposition because
they're the ops.
Yeah,
fuck the ops.
In that sort of scenario, pressure does make diamonds, I think. But no one should be in power for that long, which is why I think America have got it right in terms of you have two terms, isn't it? And then I mean, in terms of not saying in terms of elect, but the fact that
America voted for a nincompoop because they didn't like the other nincompoop.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But
look at my man; he stumbles in his words.
But then they now have the option to get rid of that nincompoop in 4 years' time,
and now
which
they're
in the grand
enforcing.
scheme isn't that long,
You know what?
And it's already coming up fairly quickly. What?
Is that 2 years?
I was
3
going to say
years?
something wild, don't worry.
So having that window to continually have elections is beneficial.
Oh yeah, and then even like there's a Congress and then there's the presidential election. So yeah,
I feel like we've had these all the time, man.
For real, get them out.
We've been battling these dons for years now.
Yeah,
I've lost track.
It's hard.
There's another Doctor Who when there's just bare doctors. You don't even know who's who no more, bro. It's just
taking on mad Daleks.
Just peak, bro. New guy comes out the booth every time, bro.
For real.
Straight, like deep it. Where's the last time we had like Tony Blair, bro? Fuck. That's time ago.
It was Tony Blair, then Gordon Brown.
Okay, I was bugging for a second.
And then
GB, you know.
Then it was what's his name? David Cameron. Then from David Cameron,
he did the mad thing.
It was who?
He did the absolute mad thing.
Theresa May.
It was Theresa May. Then Theresa May. It was Boris Johnson. Then Boris Johnson to Mr. Rishi Sunak.
Nah, there was a lady in between. What was her name?
Liz Truss.
Yeah, that's
Trust me, Liz. Trust me, that it. Crazy. 2 months. Not even 2 months. 2 weeks.
No, that's embarrassing. The shortest serving prime minister.
She shook the Queen's hand. Deaded her, then said bye.
Do you know what she said? We should not have a monarchy. Just letting you man know. So,
the monarchy's still there, bro.
Chaz
gonna do
He
it.
can't get anyone to do his show though.
Yeah, no one wants to do
Adele
it.
said no. Ed Sheeran said no. Elton John said no. Listen,
King Charles.
You should get Logic to do
yeah.
it.
But if he asks you, man,
Just
what
get
you
Digga D,
saying?
man.
Take a D. I gotta protect my energy.
Great Chucky.
Babe, I like when you do some split.
I
Do me a
feel
favor,
sick.
done the ops.
Or get Central C.
Oh god.
Oh man,
Can I be homophobic?
my king is gay.
That's crazy. Just round up bare white rappers. Get Logic, bro.
Oh my god, he's fighting for his life.
Yo, Joe Budden really doesn't like that. Man.
It was a bit too much. I wasn't here for it. Like we get it. The song was trash, but like I'm not gonna hate on him. Someone I do feel like hating on at the moment is Lil Yachty.
He trashed all of his old catalogue because he's in his
but like-
artsy phase.
It just feels like, why would you do that? Why would you shit? It felt like he was shitting on hip hop and rap in general.
Is his old catalogue that hip hoppy? I'm not listening to.
Oh,
any of his
yeah,
projects.
I would say
I'm
so.
not gonna,
I mean-
I can't lie. I've not listened to any of his projects. I've heard some of his songs, but
I think it is, but like I don't see why he's trying
He
to.
has wonderful intros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that about it?
Yeah, that's about it.
I don't know why he's trying to shit on his previous music, and it's just weird. Like, honor the genre that gave you, change your life, gave you money. I don't see. I hate when rappers go, "Oh, I'm a rock star." Shut the fuck up.
Post Malone. I make pop music now.
No, you don't, because you ate off of food that legends have created for you, and now what you want to go do something different. I always encourage it. As much as I didn't like Honestly Nevermind, I support Drake doing something different. But I think Drake would still say, "Hey, I'm a rapper," and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like,
But is Lil Yachty a rapper though?
I would say yes. Like his whole discography before this is rap.
Oh, fair
It's
enough.
a subgenre. Maybe I don't. Like,
I personally don't know. I'm
listened
asking
to
a
him and I
question.
like
I
the
don't
boy.
know.
So, yes, I would say he was making rap. He is a rapper. Someone said, what genre of music does Lil Yachty make? He makes rap. He tried a thing, and I'm really happy for him that he did it, and it was critically praised. That I'm happy for. I don't look at I think
Did you like the album?
Huh?
Did you like the album?
I personally didn't, but
So
I-
critically acclaimed doesn't mean anything then.
it does. What do you mean? Doesn't mean? I mean, to some people it doesn't. But I'm
Because
saying,
Rotten Tomatoes could say something and we're like, nah.
oh no, 100%.
You know what I
You
mean?
don't have to agree with it just because it's critically acclaimed. But I'm happy he got that, and he tried a thing and it worked. On just because I didn't like it, the majority say it worked. So fair enough. But I think to shit on your old stuff that is predominantly rap, it just seems weird. And I don't know. It seems like rappers don't like being called rappers because it's like being called. Like the industry saying you're a nigga. Like that's how I feel they view it when they get called a rapper.
No, but I think his old stuff is dead. So he's just looking at it like, you know what?
Maybe I'm trash.
Maybe, but
Maybe
a lot of people don't feel that way, and a lot of people really enjoyed his old music. You made a core fan base off of that music. There's people who really enjoyed it. There's people who want to hear more of that. When he said he didn't want to release Poland, I was a bit shocked. Like, you got to feed the people. Like, I don't know if
Yeah, because technically speaking, how you receive it, it could be trash. Poland really could be trash. Think about it. It could really be trash.
Yeah, of course.
But no,
But
we didn't feel that way.
We didn't feel that way. So
and he didn't want to release it because it wasn't in line with his new stuff. Cool, but people were clamoring for it. People want it. Like I don't get this trying to thing and then really pushing away from your other stuff because people still want to hear that.
no,
side
but
of you.
I think that's just him battling his own mind.
Oh, of course, it's
Yeah.
him. But I'm trying to tell him right now, like, yo, bro, we respect the thing that you did before. We really enjoyed it. This is me coming because I've really been with listening to him for a long time since he came out and he had one night. Like that's the Yachty that I mess with. So I don't know. I just think it's weird that he would now choose to shit on his.
He's still quite young, and I think maybe
Yeah,
he's
I
just
didn't realize he's younger than us.
Yeah,
So he's
exactly.
25.
So he's probably just going through that phase where he's like, "Oh wow, I've found something new. Everything else is rubbish." But like deep down, when once time passes, he'll realize, "Oh, maybe not. Maybe I just had a phase where I made different stuff, and
yeah, well,
everything will
I'm
make
here
sense in
for
the
it.
grand scheme of things." You know.
As someone who's 3 years older than him, nah, man, the old shit was good.
Would you ever date a 21-year-old?
Nope.
No, thank you.
Why not, bro? She's
What
with
we
you.
want-
I'd throw the question back. Would you?
2000
And I will answer why not.
2002, yeah.
What? Oh my god! Spider-Man 1!
Yo.
Spider-Man 1 came out that year.
Ronaldinho done the mad thing on what's his name, David Seaman.
I was in year
That is
2.
a crazy surname. He got away with that.
That was a bad year for me as well in school, bruv.
Why?
Nah, I don't want to get into it.
Ilford. Protect your energy, bro.
Yeah.
John Morrant?
But-
Man seeing this? He is a... He kept the blicky.
Keep an eye on him. I've seen the.
All right, I'll answer the question. 21.
21, yeah, go for it.
Can you do some?
Oh, man.
I probably would. I probably
That's
would.
the name of the episode.
No, 21.
Can you talk to the
Next,
oh, man.
21, but it depends on just
Have
like
you been
their
around
vision.
21-year-old recently?
Nah.
No.
Actually,
I
not a
promise you,
a few, and some of them they give me hope, but others,
I think you'd
like
be,
others, they
your energy
just
will be drained.
nah.
I
You're
promise
making
you.
me seem like I'm 45, bro.
You're not. I'm not. I'm just.
I know that's my Twitter handle, but no.
I just think it's a lot. Like
I'm saying I could. Am I going for 21?
But I'm trying to tell you hypothetically, if you were to. So I'm hypothetically saying, if you were to, it would be a lot. I should think you would see that in maturity, and you're a very mature person.
Oh, thank you, mate.
I think it would. That's why I think it would drain you. What are they talking about? And the thing with a 21-year-old girl is they can make anything they want happen. If they want to be on a boat, that girl can be on a boat. I promise you. In Dubai,
Fair enough.
shaking her ass.
In a thong.
There you go. So
Ja Morant. So he's basically had a numerous amount of antics. So the first one was he was playing basketball pickup game in his yard, and he asked a couple kids if they want to come play ball, just out of generosity. And then all of a sudden it went south. He started punching up the kids.
damn.
That's what it's been reported. Apparently the 17-year-old kid bought the blicky, but
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't know.
Where was he playing? He was playing in the same place Justin Bieber's car broke down.
In the hood. That's crazy.
Another report is that his mum was being harassed in like a finish line or a Foot Locker, whatever it is, and John Morant with 20 people came by, and then basically threatened one of the staff members and said, "Yeah, we need to know what time you get off."
That's crazy.
So
I don't.
and then
That's insane.
in the NBA, like
Hey yo.
he's getting a lot of like attention because he's like he's almost a superstar because he's
He's
bringing
gonna
back
get the Supermax, so he'd be on 200 million.
Yeah, but
Wow.
yeah, he's on 200 million. But like the thing is that he's because he's bringing back an old style of actually going to the rim, driving, basket, dunking, so on and
His
so
game,
forth.
he's excited.
So a lot of people are just excited to see that again. So there's a lot of like mentality that comes with that. But then now, bro, just pull out the blicky. He brought out
That was crazy.
He brought out the water gun.
How old is he?
That was a crazy gun, yeah.
That's Lowski's gun
yeah,
again.
for real.
How old is this
I
dude?
think he's 22. So
Oh,
he's
wow, so
young
he's
and
very
he
young.
will make mistakes. But I just, like, I'd want people around me. I know if I was going through something like that, I know that you, man, would just be like, yo, what
What are you doing,
And
man?
it's more, his upbringing is very middle class.
That
So
makes it even more crazy.
Like, he's not
He's
from
23.
this.
23.
Yeah, but Jadakiss is the same.
What? JADA?
Yeah,
D Block
yeah.
was middle class.
You've
He had both parents.
You can still be lower class than
My
how
guy
both
had
say it.
both
No,
parents, that's it.
but the thing is, with Jadakiss, he was really there. He was,
JADA.
yeah.
I can't believe
He went to a
this.
private school as well. So did Dame Dash.
Yeah, but that's not so surprising.
Yeah, but like you could see how Dame
He
Dash.
goes to Cambrook. That's a private school.
Yeah, like but like even but the thing is, they grew up on the internet. He's 23. They grew up in the internet era, where it's just like
Yeah, but don't be doing bad gang for what? Like, he's ruining his career.
Yeah, someone needs to just put him to the side.
Oh,
and be
100%,
like, chill,
man. Just,
man.
yo.
There's too much money on the line here. There's
you
too
know
much
anything?
legacy on the line
Too much
here.
legacy,
Chill,
too much
chill,
talent.
chill.
He's one of my favorite players doing it right now. He's so exciting to watch, and to ruin your career because you want to be bad around people. The people that he's trying to be bad for, they don't care about him. So he's only going to embarrass himself.
Yeah, big time.
I want him to get out of
like
that
it's a
situation
whole it's a
ASAP.
whole new image, a whole new rebrand, and it's like it don't make any sense.
Nah,
but then
that's cool.
it's like most NBA players when they go in, like skin. When I mean skin, I mean like there's no tattoos, no nothing. Next thing, bro, there's a whole different vibe. It's just like it's the new me.
If he's not careful, he'll be playing in Europe.
No, he'll be playing in China.
Shanghai Nights.
Yeah, definitely in China. China will pay him, but China will pay him nice. I promise you.
Who's in China at the moment?
Everybody else,
Huh?
people didn't make it.
No.
But the thing is, it's not bad though. Like
Isn't it?
China,
With the money.
Europe. No,
He
it's not
played
even
for
the money.
Lakers.
Oh, Dwight Howard.
Yes, he's in China.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
But it's wild though. It's wild because the thing is, like, all these guys in the NBA currently at the moment, they can play any position.
Yeah, it's
but then
crazy.
they're forced to play one position. So then when they go into like China or Europe, it's like, oh, I'm the guy now. Like, this is magic.
This is magic.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yo, give me the ball at the small forward.
It
That's
never
crazy.
left.
That's
But
hilarious.
no, Ja Morant, he's doing some silly stuff, man. And
Nah, I agree, man. He needs to do better. I want better for him as well. Nah,
Jesus is not happy.
just pull him aside, man. There's a lot of
They have pulled him aside, and I think that was a retaliation. Him pulling the gun was a retaliation.
on him being pulled aside. You think?
Yeah, like they said, like, yo, bro, like, you can't do this.
So he sat there and thought, how can I make this 10 times worse?
Get waved, pull a blicky.
Nah,
Pull a squirrel.
He's
Do
not
you know,
right.
if I was a professional outfit, I don't think I could get drunk. You know, the hangover would kill.
What do you mean?
Not really, because Allen Iverson, he was drunk all the time.
He played drunk.
Yeah, he was drunk all the time.
Because they had to
off
take
air.
Gilbert Arnez, he played with coke in the sock.
Oh my god!
Wait, what type of coke we talking?
He played with coke in the sock.
Gilbert Arnez played it with TNs. That's how I knew he weren't serious.
TNs, Dolce Gabbanas. Bro, he was the real deal, but like, of
Coke
course,
in the Sock
injuries.
is crazy. What? That's the name of my album.
Yeah.
Fucking us up. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, it's just it's bad to see something
Nah,
like
it's
that,
sad.
because like people are looking at him like he's gonna be the new star,
He is the new star.
and then now you're messing around like this.
Pulling.
No, but there's other up and coming people that I think that'll carry the game properly.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and see. I think he'll come out of this. He's young, and I get it. He's 22, and you do dumb shit
23.
when you're that age. Huh?
23.
Well, still, I'll give him a pass. Early 20s. Can't be doing this shit past 25. Then I ain't giving no slack.
Indeed.
In diddly.
Indubitably.
Shall we do music?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna pick a song by one of our old guests, J Yellow L. He's got a song with someone called Kamikaze. The song's called Stepped In. It's really good. It's quite catchy.
Stepped in,
Yeah.
balling. There is a song that just came out, but he hasn't released it yet. Oh, this is an album.
Oh. So he's released something.
No, but the thing is, it's a song with Alchemist and Hit Boy. They're just rapping on each other's beat on the same track. But it's not uploaded yet, so it is what it is.
Sorry. Have you picked?
Right Hand by Unknown T Nux, because that was on the previous episode. but I didn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I don't know if I picked this already, but Who Wanna K-Trap. Don't know. Yeah, there we go. Episode 182.
182. Nice to be back in the building.
It is.
We'll see y'all next week.
That you will.
Aha!
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Amen.
Amen.